Is a recumbent electric trike right for you? Here's 5 things you need to know about recumbent e-trikes. Hey everyone, I'm Dustin. I have nearly 20 years experience in the bike and e-bike industry. Today we're going to talk about recumbent e-trikes and if they're right for you, and I'm going to tell you 5 things you need to know about them. Now, before we get into it, hit that subscribe button below. Stay in touch with us here at 630. Be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out, giveaways we're doing, and of course, new product releases. Right here, I've got the Simple Glide Fat Tire Electric e-trike, recumbent e-trike. This thing is super comfortable and fun to ride. If you want to check it out, it is linked in the description. All right, so a recumbent trike is a trike where you're pedaling out in front of your body. Oftentimes there are recumbents where you're laying lower to the ground. In this case, you're still sitting a little more upright, but you're fully pedaling out in front of your body. So they're really, really comfortable, really fun to ride, and a great option. So 5 things you need to know and why they may or may not be a good choice for you. Now, number 1, a recumbent e-trike versus a regular e-trike is going to typically be lower to the ground. The benefit of that obviously is going to be easier to mount and dismount, much safer. In a worst case scenario too, you're lower to the ground. In the unlikelihood you were to ever have an accident, you're not going to be falling very far, right? So that's really, really a good thing if you want something where you can feel safer, not worried about falling off, and it's easy to get on and off. You can also see with the seat here, many of the seats, let's move into number 2. Seats on recumbent trikes typically have a seat that is more resembling of, not necessarily an office chair, but you're gonna have butt support and back support. Oftentimes on recumbent trikes, the lay down ones, you have a full back support and you have the butt pad as well. Much different than regular trikes, where typically on regular trikes, you just have a seat. You can buy seats with the backrest, but they're not nearly going to be the type of support that you get on a recumbent. So that's a really cool feature if you are looking for maximum comfort and you really want that back support while you're out riding. Now, number 3, in terms of the options and power that's available, there's no difference between recumbent e-trikes and regular e-trikes. You're gonna be able to get the same type of motors and same type of batteries. Now, there might be some variations where you can't get the exact same battery, but you're gonna be able to get all different motor types on recumbents. This is a 750 watt. There's 500 watt options that we also make, and the batteries as well. You can get 20 amp hour. There's a 15 amp hour. So many, many options exist that you can find out there. Okay, now number 4, typically recumbents are going to be a longer frame. Recumbents are gonna be more stretched out, and the reason for that is so riders can pedal out in front of their body and be in a more relaxed lay down position. Now, the benefit of that is with that longer axle to axle, it does create more stability for the trike. So again, if you're looking for something that is safe and more balanced, recumbent trikes are really a great option because lengthening the frame does make it more stable, particularly around turns. Now, number 5 thing you need to know is a lot of recumbent trikes don't have the kind of storage that you find on regular trikes. And I can't really explain it necessarily. One of the big reasons though is because when you're already adding length to the frame for a recumbent, putting another huge basket in the back is gonna really make the length of the trike longer than you'd want it to be. So when you see a lot of the lay down recumbent trikes, there's no rear basket. Oftentimes there's no front basket at all. Now, in this case, we've put a front basket on here because we know how important cargo is for people, but you really have to think about that if you are wanting to pick up groceries and stuff like that. In terms of the recumbent trikes and e-trikes that are out there, cargo's not the first priority. The first priority oftentimes is the riding position, the comfort, and the safety position, right? So now there are ways to bring things with you on rides. You can utilize bags and stuff like that. But if you want a lot of cargo space, you may have to look at a more upright trike. All right, so I hope that helps. If you're looking for recumbent e-trikes, if you have any other questions at all, please comment below or reach out to us, the team at sixthreezero.com, or call us 310-982-2877. Don't forget, the Simple Glide is linked in the description if you want to check it out. In addition to that, we offer a 30-day test ride your e-trike policy. If you don't love it in the first 30 days, send it back. No questions asked, no money out of your pocket. In addition to that, we warranty everything for 1 year. Anything goes wrong in the first year, we take care of it, parts and labor. In addition to that, come out for a test ride. If you're local in California, we are in San Clemente at 1046 Calle Recodo Unit K. Come take a test ride, try all of our e-trikes before you purchase. Now, lastly, be a part of our community. We have a Facebook group called 630 Peddlers. There's thousands of members in the group. Join the group before you purchase to talk to existing riders so you can ask them about their experience to ensure you make the right choice. Then when you have yours, post in the group, make friends, and finally download the app to track your rides and compete on the leaderboard. So thanks for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey or experience. Enjoy the ride.